Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sounds of the Valley. I'm Nathan Blazer.
My name is Charlie Retcher. Today we have a very, very special guest, a punk group known as Little Weird Sandbox. You may have heard them all across the Chippewa Valley in multiple venues, and if you haven't, well, you're seeing them now. So, would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
We are, as they just said, Little Weird Sandbox. We've been playing in this area for, 3.5 years, we were figuring out earlier. In various other bands for a lot longer than that, but this group for about 3.5 years. And as Charlie said, a little bit of a punk sound, a little bit of a classic guitar rock sound. So, all original material tonight.
Take it away, guys.
All right. First song is off of our new EP, out streaming everywhere now, and this song is called We Make Excellent Pets. Had some visitors today, not once we invited. They came to invade, we were too weak to fight them. Can't resist and can't escape, but there's still one hope left. Put our best behaviors on display and they'll see we make excellent pets. We make excellent pets. We have no way to leave our planet, it's easy to contain us. We're used to being number one here, so be prepared to retrain us. We tend to fight amongst ourselves, nobody's solved that one yet. On the whole, we're pretty well behaved, I'd say yes, we make excellent pets. We make excellent pets. We can clean up our own messes, though often we choose not to. We take care of ourselves, or at least we know we ought to. We entertain ourselves okay, we can drive ourselves to the vet. When we die, we rot away conveniently. Yes, we make excellent pets. We make excellent pets. Thank you here in the studio. Next one is not on the EP. You want to hear this one again? You'll have to come out and see us live. head is going round in circles, orbiting ideas I can't escape. I got to extract a fraction of my mind, check all the angles and identify the shape. Put it in a box and bury it forever. Lock it in a safe and throw away the key. Put it on the ground in a fallout shelter. Down in the dark, oh, it'll never get free. Everything is going round in circles. Everything turns faster till it breaks. Everything is orbiting something, spinning too fast to identify the shapes. My head is going round in circles, going round in circles, and I can't escape. I got to need to find the center of my mind, find a new orbit before it all breaks. Tie it to a rock and drop it in a river, bury it with all the others deep on the ground. You may think you can kill it forever, when everything turns it'll come back around. Everything is going round in circles, everything turns faster till it breaks. Everything is orbiting something, spinning too fast to identify the shapes. Everything is going round in circles, everything turns faster till it breaks. Everybody is checking all the angles, everyone is identifying shapes. To a rock and drop it in a river, lock it in a safe and throw away the key. You may think you can kill it forever, when everything turns it'll always break free. Everything is going round in circles, everything turns faster till it breaks. Everything is orbiting something, spinning too fast to identify the shapes. Everything is going round in circles, everything turns faster till it breaks. Everybody is checking all the angles, everyone is identifying shapes. Everything is going round in circles, everything turns faster till it breaks. Everybody is checking all the angles, everyone is identifying shapes.
Right on, guys. That was rad. Yeah, I really like you guys' style.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, no. So now we go into the most terrifying part of our show for most people, the interview. Good luck surviving. It's always really tough. So, first question, maybe the hardest for some people. How'd you guys all meet?
Okay, well, we'll give you the short version. Tony and Amy and I all used to work together, and I don't know where Tony and Andy met.
College friend of friends. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the three of us, actually all four of us are tech geeks, and the three of us are tech geeks who worked at the same company, and he didn't, so.
Solid. Nice. That's always nice when we can have common people.
Yep.
So, how'd you guys go about writing your music? Because it's a different process for everybody.
Yep, well for this band, I do all of the primary writing. I bring the songs mostly finished to the group, and then I tell these guys that they gotta figure out what their parts are. So sometimes I have written guitar parts for these guys, sometimes I have a specific beat for Andy, but a lot of times I'm bringing like the lyrics, the chord progression, the feel of the thing, and then telling them try something, and then when they get it wrong, I say no, try something different, and then they keep trying something different until I like it. So it's a lot of pressure on them.
It's always kind of a starting point, and then it matures into something.
Exactly. Yep.
Songwriting.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a really interesting process that you guys have.
Yeah, every single guest that we've had has always had something different or their own 2 cents on their own creative process, and all of them always say that the vocalist usually comes up with the most of it, and then finally when it comes down to jamming, like you guys all just kind of meet each other in the middle and just put everybody's talent to the same song, I suppose.
Exactly. Yep. Gives us a different feel. I mean, I also write a lot of material for one of my other bands, but this group has a very different feel because the guitar players are different. So,
Go figure. So when I was looking you guys up, I was very, very curious. Where does your guys' name come from?
it came out of just a random conversation and went through a few different permutations, but it was primarily what stuck with us about it is that most people, if they're going to say anything is little and weird, it's going to go weird little. And so we went a little weird with it just to mess with our own heads a little bit. It doesn't really mean much beyond that, except sort of what the band is. You talk about bringing a song idea, we're all sort of playing with it. This is our own little weird sandbox that we're playing in.
Well, that's awesome, you guys. So who or what inspires you guys the most musically? Like as far as playing guitar, playing bass, or even your lyrics? Like what influences your guys' style?
Personally, I don't really have many bass playing influences as such. I think of myself primarily as a singer, so I'm playing bass because there's nobody else here to do it. Their hands are all full. Lyrically and vocally, David Byrne, David Bowie.
Of course.
Yeah. A lot of vocalists from like the 70s and 80s are really kind of my thing. And I don't know, do you guys want to talk about your guitar influences?
We're all over the place, but the best guitarist ever was Doyle from the Misfits.
Amy, you have no influences?
I have two right now.
Oh.
Bonus points.
We have a heartfelt moment on Sounds of the Valley. Anyways, that should do it for this round. If you guys want to, go ahead and take it away with your third song. Excellent.
Combustible ideas and original sin. This machine is left to rectify assumptions and corruption every way it has been. This machine is watching you and that is all that matters, and our loving calculations are wrong. This machine will roll in spite of all our best intention after all of our sins are gone. This machine is running on the last of the resistance as they make the final stand in your head. This machine is manufactured monsters by the hundreds and it's putting them all under your bed. This machine is watching you when science and religion get together and get really obscene. After every little thing you ever thought could matter, there will still be this machine. All aboard, we're ready to roll. No destination, no one at the controls. We're burning worlds and worlds never burn clean. Come on and ride along on this machine. There's something grinding deep down in the gears, and this alarm has been screaming for years. We love the sound so much, who cares what it means? Come on and ride along on this machine. By the hundreds and it's putting them all under your bed. what you get when science and religion get together and you're really obscene. After every little thing you ever could matter, there will still be this machine. All aboard, we're ready to roll. No destination, no one at the controls. We're burning words and words never been clean. Come on and ride along on this machine. There's something brand new deep down in the gears, and this alarm has been screaming for years. We love the sound so much, who cares what it means? Come on and ride along on this machine. Something brand new deep down in the gears, and this alarm has been screaming for years. We love the sound so much, who cares what it means? Come on and ride along on this machine. That was the title track off of our EP, This Machine. You can find it streaming everywhere. This next one is also not on the EP. Brand new song. We'll be releasing this as a single sometime this year. Found a hole in everything, so of course I had to climb in to see if I could see what's underneath it all. Now I find myself somewhere nobody can be. All my new friends are here with me. We're taking up no space at all. We are there when you're alone, whispering secrets to your phone. We are there, we are everywhere from the start. We are there, though many doubt us, try to turn the world without us, and everything, yes, everything comes apart. Down here in the dark, we all have names, one later than next, they're never the same. We love this game of disguise. Down here in the dark, we all wear beards to make our faces disappear. You'll know us only by our eyes. Now I'm painting tiny faces on everything I see. Nobody will ever know it was me. I'm leaving no traces behind. Yes, we're painting tiny faces everything we come across. Nobody will ever know it was us. We're hiding places you'll never find. Down here in the dark, we all have names. One day to the next, they're never the same. We love this game of disguise. Down here in the dark, we all wear beards to make our faces disappear. You'll know us only by our eyes. Down here in the dark, we all have names. One day to the next, they're never the same. We love this game of disguise. Down here in the dark, we all wear beards to make our faces disappear. You know us only by our eyes. We got one more. Picture this mad scientist, probably a chemist. Anyway, he's pissed, hiding out in his island fortress, preparing to unleash indescribable forces. He won't listen to reason or a plea from his mom. Drops some bombs and they sent James Bond, and all they did was make him angry. Especially the call from his mother. They really put him in a rage. He said, listen to me, you slave driving ice queen. You made me this way. You said I never fulfill my potential. You said I never quite make the grade. Well, if this is great, don't impress you, then I guess you don't care about the world anyway. That's what you get, that's what you get, that's what you get when you try your best. You lose your grip, better let it slip. Why not just barely pass the test? That's what you get, that's what you get, that's what you get when you try your best. Why climb the ladder? Better to step aside and give your feet a rest. That's what you get, that's what you get. Here's the scene, meet young Eugene, investigative reporter. Ain't he keen, gonna take out organized crime? Get on the local bosses towing the line. Well, he's interviewing snitches and talked to the feds. Ignored all the minutes and laughed off threats. And finally, they really got angry. Well, somehow Eugene saw them coming. It was almost his lucky day. With the neighbors, MG, and a 3-mile lead, he damn near got away. Now Eugene's story ends underwater. Neb's dancing on his new cement shoes, and all his ambition come to nothing but fishing and segment on the 6 o'clock news. That's what you get, that's what you get, that's what you get when you try your best. You lose your grip, better let it slip. Why not just barely pass the test? That's what you get, that's what you get, that's what you get when you try your best. Why climb the ladder? Better 2 step aside and give your feet a rest. That's what you get, that's what you get. 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 Ah, that's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. Ah, that's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. Ah. Thank you.
Once again, great job, you guys.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty. Now for round 2 of interviewing. I'm just curious, what have you guys been working on recently?
Well, some of what you heard tonight. So a couple of the songs that we played are not on our EP, so we're going to be recording some additional singles this year. That's a big thing.
Oh, okay.
So we've got our 5-song EP out that we released in December. We have our EP release party coming up at Zimmergy Pub in Zimmergy Brewing, I should say, in Menominee, Friday, March 20th.
Okay.
We'll be there with Nick Foytik.
Mark that down.
That music starts at 7:30. That'll be a bunch of originals, some that have not been heard anywhere yet, and a whole bunch of covers, some of our favorite songs from, geez, like the last 40 years.
All right, awesome.
All right, so last thing before we kind of send it out, where can we find you guys, and where can we find your music predominantly?
Easiest place to find us, keep up with shows and stuff, is Facebook. We're Little Weird Sandbox on Facebook. And you can find our music on every streaming platform. So if you look up either the band name or the album title, This Machine, you'll find us.
All right, solid. With that then, we'll be moving to close this episode of Sounds of the Valley. I'm Nathan Blazer. That is my co-host, Charlie. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.